of appointment based on merit and suitability, so that we have the best chiefs that we can have for the community. Let us not sacrifice the communities at the altar of recruitment. Lastly, sir, I want to talk about retirement. Many of our officers, it doesn't matter how old you are, but one day they will come. At the present, the turnover for those retiring is quite high. And a while back, we used to talk about a medical scheme for those who are retiring. Somewhere, I don't know why it went silent, but we would urge that for those who are retiring, that scheme is something that we felt it could assist them when they go home, so that the same benefits they used to enjoy when they're in the service, they can proceed with. Finally, on the same retirement, sir, when an officer is due for retirement, 1 year before he retires, he's given a notice that retirement is coming. At about 1 month to, he's given the terminal leave. But when this officer goes for terminal leave, there is that aspect of gratuity. Na hii leave ya mwisho huwa tunasema ni ya kwenda kujipanga. Lakini ile gratuity sasa huwa haiko. Sasa swali ni nje, anaenda kujipanga na nini? So let us look at that pension department. A pensioner doesn't have to wait, or somebody who was retired does not have to wait for a year to get his benefits. Let us try and facilitate so that by the time they are going for their terminal leave, they have their money. By the time they have returned the first month, the conversion is, once the salary goes, the pension first month, ako na pesa yake. Thank you so much, sir. Finally, sir, let me say this on behalf of the DCCs. Unaona, kama tungekuwa na wakati tungekuzungumzia zaidi. And this is because today as we stand here, we feel that a network that had hitherto been broken is now successfully connected. We have connected with you. The energy is flowing, and that is why you're seeing that excitement. We are behind you. You are facing officers who have a renewed hope, na tuko na matumaini kwamba mengi yatatendeka. Asante sana sana.
Asante Karani kwa hayo. Nashukuru sana kwa ruhusa yako waziri. Sasa ni wakati wa kuita members of the community, starting with a representative from the mining sector, one Patrick Rigami. He's not there. Oh, Rigami is here. Thank you. Karibu. Na pia tuseme kwa kifupi.
Our Cabinet Secretary, Interior and National Government, members of Parliament, the Excellency, the Governor of Kakamega County, na watu wa Kakamega mjambo. Najua tumekuwa tukisikiza maneno ya security all through. Let me say something briefly about mining. Kakamega is endowed with minerals, and especially so, gold. Maybe for some of us who may not understand, 1 gram of gold now is between 10,000 and 14,000 shillings. I'm talking about a gram. So in this county, we mine in 5 main sub-counties. We have about 200,000 direct miners, and when you go to the population they support, it's far much higher than that. From the security perspective, I want to put here one CS. Kakamega could be producing 100 kilos of gold every month. That's worth about 1.2 billion. And that gold is not benefiting this county because of the informal sector. Where is the problem? And that's how we need to come in very quickly. As a person in charge of the artisanal mining, I'm also the vice chairman nationally of all artisanal and small-scale miners, and again the chair of the County Association of Miners. We have a number of challenges which I think the national government should move with speed. We have done our level best to ensure that we are formalizing this sector. In this county, working together with our governor, we so far have 20 registered mining cooperatives. We have done all our paperwork, but as we talk now, since the enactment of the 2016 Mining Act, this country does not have a single mining permit. Recently, I visited Busia, that was last week, and I had been invited there, and we found the miners in Busia are processing our minerals across Pajirani. Don't want to mention any particular country. They're also processing our gold across the boundaries. They are processing our gold across the Kenyan boundaries. So my appeal is, one, let us fast track the formalization of this sector. We in Kakamega, as the small-scale and digital miners, once the equipment are there, I'm sure our governor here will really be smiling. I'm saying this because out of those many kilos of gold we are getting, and this is why it becomes a security issue, because we are supposed to take care of the resources of this country. So out of those many kilos, Kakamega County received only 18,000 shillings in terms of royalties, out of the expected 1.2 billion. When you go back to the law, gold attracts a royalty of 3%. Bwana Cabinet Secretary, what that means, for every 100 kilograms, every 100 million shillings that you will make from gold, only 3 million shillings is what will go to the government as a royalty. And out of the 3 million shillings, it is subdivided 70% to the national government, 20% the county government, 10%. So if really you want to empower the communities and the population of this country, then we must be talking about small-scale miners and artisanal miners. And that is why we need to get down and work more with the county governments, and especially more so we are what we call intergovernmental sector programs. They should be fastened so that the Kenyans are benefiting from this mineral. In Kakamega, we have the Shanda gold, which is a large scale, but I want to tell you that from the year 1918, mining in this county is a way of life. So if you came and turned things around and you push these people out of the market, then we are likely to have a lot of social strife. So whatever anybody is putting in place, I want us to impress the communities properly. Let's have structures in place that are not only in the government offices. Work with us. The miners have organizations and are the chief stakeholders. And then we will take care of the 62% women who are in this sector and the young men. Thank you very much.
Asante, tumpigie makofi. Zungumzia mambo na dhahabu. Haya, twende kwa mkulima. John Mngoni, yuko wapi mkulima? Tusikia mkulima kwa kifupi. Amepata subsidized fertilizer. Hata anakuja akichangamka na kusmile. Karibu.
Mgeni wetu wa heshima Bwana CS Murkomen, Your Excellency, the Governor of this wonderful county, and all other guests present. Hamjambo wananchi. I would like to talk about sugarcane farming in Mumias and part of this county. CS, with due respect, we would like to thank His Excellency through you profoundly for reviving Mumia Sugar Company, which had collapsed. that one, take it seriously and let it reach His Excellency, the President. We also, in the same breath, will have to thank the governor for working and teaming together with His Excellency for that cause. We also, like someone mentioned, we have received subsidized fertilizer, and we are grateful for that. We are also praying the government, Honorable CS, that the revival of outgrowers companies for the sugar company should be done, because that's the mouthpiece of your farmers. Alongside that, you have introduced, we are thanking the government to have introduced other cash crops like avocados and coffee. We are so grateful. We are not forgetting the subsistence crops which are being assisted. More so with our governor, the maize, sweet potatoes, and beans. However, I would like to mention that what we are discussing today, the ministry that we are discussing today, CS, is the most important, because without security, no social activity can take place. Let us not cheat ourselves. It is very important that security is stabilized and your efforts are being felt, and we are so grateful. I was a bit amused because John Wesonga Mngoni speaking is actually one of the KAKOK members. KAKOK means County and Corruption Civilian Oversight Committee. When our Honorable Base Commander was accepting bribes, saying that when you are given a bribe, you must take. Why don't you refuse when you know it's wrong? Supposing it was poison, would you have taken to die? So I think we are not happy with such a remarks, and we hope that things will go right. Or else, thank you so much, because I can see the MC standing next to me, and we are grateful. If we get any other opportunity, I'm sure we have quite a lot to express as Wananchi. Or else, thank you so much. And we are happy with what your security officers are doing. God bless you so much.
Thank you. Tumpigie makofi mema. Makofi afadhali zaidi. Yeye ni mkulima na anaelewa jinsi ambavyo mambo yanaenda kwa nchi. Sasa wacha tusikize Gen Z. President Shamberere National Polytechnic. Karibu. Etwa Shamberere sio Shamberere. Karibu.
All right. To the CS, Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen, the Governor, Fernandez Baraza, Deputy Governor, all protocol as established. Good evening. I'm Colin Sankale Olilekutit. I'm the President for Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. And with me here, I came with an executive of my cabinet, and I'd like them to stand and wave. All right, all right. To the CS, thank you for organizing such a platform that we've also incorporated student leaders so that we can be able to also highlight some of the issues that are affecting us in terms of security. And one of the issues that as students, you know, Masinde Muliro University is composed of 30,000 students. And we've been facing issues with street lights. There are street lights that are dysfunctional. There are areas where comrades still live that have not been captured in terms of street light coverage, together with floodlights. So this creates, exposes our students to extreme insecurity issues. So if that will be addressed, and then it will really be of help to us as students from MUST. Secondly, we're requesting for a police post. There is an area called Moi T-Zone that is actually prone to insecurities. So if a police post can be hands in that area, it will really be of great help. Secondly, CS, we are happy for Jukwaa la Usalama. At the same time, we're also requesting our student leaders, not only from Western but across the entire country, that after Jukwaa la Usalama, we also have Jukwaa la student leaders, so that we may be able to sit and deliberate, have a wide view in terms of drug abuse that has been a menace in the entire country. Thirdly, CS, when you are the CS for infrastructure and roads, you also promise us a footbridge in Must. So I know it's not your docket at the moment, but we can also help us fast track so that we might have that, we may be able to have that footbridge, and it will serve students from Must. Lastly, CS, today here with my executive, we're also requesting a photo session after this meeting. All right, thank you.
Tupiga preso makofi, amesema vizuri. Sasa tunamuomba President wa Shemberere na abakisia sigaragara, usimalize yote.
Okay, thank you to the CS Murkomen, and all protocols observed. My name is Wilberforce Mali. I come from Butere Sub-County, Maranyo Shanda Ward, and currently serving as the President Sigalagala National Polytechnic. To our CS today, I've got 3 issues that I want to raise. Number 1, the mobility within the area of Sigalagala. Please help these security officers with more vehicles, because with that population, we are unable to do enough patrols. Number 2, please, we need additional police officers within the Haega and Ikolomani police stations, because with a population of 18,000, 5 or 6 police officers to patrol all that area is unable to do that work. Number 4, we want CS, please deal with this, the issue we have got those police officers with rogue characters. Please, when they have done mistakes in the headquarters, they are dumped in the ground. So hatutaki hiyo mchezo ya kwamba polisi wamekosa kule juu tunaletewa ground, wanakuja kuendeleza unywaji wa pombe katika vituo. Another thing, today I'm happy because my member of parliament, that is Mr. Freddy, and the governor is around. Sigalagala has had many problems to do with the security. And please, I beseech you, we need street lights from Haega to Malinya and to Ikolomani police stations, because at around 7 p.m., students cannot walk around that area. They are being attacked too much. And lastly, from the Comrades Corner, our able governor, today is a chance I've met you. They've always requested, at least they have a talk with you in your office. And I hope the request is received. Lastly, I would like to request through the CS that we at least have a conversation with the county commissioner as student leaders within the Kakamega region, so that we can discuss the issues affecting Kakamega County. Thank you.
Asante sana President wa Sigalagala, sasa ni Shemberere. Karibu.
Asante sana Bwana RC, to our CS, the Cabinet Secretary, Bwana Kipchumba Murkomen, our able Governor Kakamega County, FCPM Mheshimiwa Fernandez Baraza, who also happens to be my uncle, lakini anijui vizuri, lakini mimi nakujua vizuri. All the people who have been represented here, all comrades na wale wote administrators, ningependa kuwasalimu hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. I'm Wabuti Jefferson, and I'm the President Shemberere National Polytechnic. Bwana CS, I'm very glad to be here today to give a speech before you. And today, unajua mimi, I'm a comrade who ambaye huwa nikienda mahali nikipata an opportunity, I'll always first deal with these issues that are affecting comrades. The first thing, Mheshimiwa, you will conquer with me that Malava is the biggest constituency in the entire Kakamega County. Is the biggest constituency. Na hao polisi ambao wako huko ni wachache. Kwa hivyo sisi tungependa kukuomba kwa heshima kubwa, tafadhali Mheshimiwa Gavana na Mheshimiwa Kipchumba Murkomen, mtusaidie hapo kwa shule, hata kama tutapata polisi mmoja to help us with the matters of security. We've been really crying with the issue of street lights from West Kenya to Kambi ya Mwanza. Ukiangalia vitu mingi ambazo zinafanyika usiku. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Murkomen, watu wa West Kenya tumewabembeleza sana. Tumekuwa na mkutano mpaka na RC and they promised us that they are going to set up a street lights, but up to now they have not. Kwa hivyo mbele yako Mheshimiwa Kipchumba Murkomen, ningependa kukuomba kwa heshima kubwa, kama hawatatuwekea itabidi wametafuta njia yao ya kupitia basi mbinguni. Nikimalizia Mheshimiwa Murkomen, mtu saidie, si ndio? That's why we are here today to deal with the matters. Juzi Mheshimiwa Murkomen